If you're wondering what is up with the energy right now, if you feel like you're on a roller coaster where 1 minute you're like, yeah, I'm getting shit done, this feels good, bam, 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 clean my house, got rid of some stuff, cool, we're doing it, yay, higher self, streaming through. And then the next minute you feel extremely overwhelmed, exhausted, there's a lot of emotion, you might feel really frustrated or just like kind of like angry, maybe you need a good cry or a good release of rage. This is very much going to be the theme for the next 30 or so days as we are in eclipse season. So think back to March this year. This is when we had the first eclipse season of the year. And it was very much the vibe of being like this on a roller coaster, up and down, which is very much how we heal, right? It's non-linear. Eclipses are amongst probably the most intense astrological transit that you can have because it's the moon. The moon is our emotions, and the moon reveals to us what we have kept repressed or what we have been ignoring or neglecting, which is hard to look at and deal with. So during this time, it really requires us to be constantly grounding, to be constantly checking in with ourselves. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of energy work. It's a lot of self-care required to get through this time without like blowing up at people or yourself or making hasty decisions that you'll regret later. And really, the biggest medicine is slowing down, which is difficult, right, in this fast-paced world. So because this eclipse is happening on the Virgo-Pisces axis, if you're a Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Gemini, you're going to feel this a lot. And Virgo asks us to prioritize, to reorganize, to create a better structure that is in alignment with where we want to go, where our true north is. And it also asks us to get rid of all that's not serving us, to declutter, to really strip back to the basics of what we need. And then Pisces takes us on a very deep spiritual journey of feeling all the feels, and not even just things from this life, but past life stuff. So yeah, a lot of life lessons are surfacing during this time. Things that you're like, oh God, I thought I could just deal with that, or I thought I dealt with that, or I'll deal with it in the future. Honey, you're going to deal with it now. But we have to be careful with Pisces energy because Pisces loves to escape. It loves to be up in the spiritual all the time, which is why we have Virgo to ground it. So it's really about finding balance between the physical and spiritual realm. That is what we are learning at this time.